Hello, welcome to the replay and welcome to my live. I'm Sarah Paige-Gruber. I'm also Creative Sarah, and I have no introduction today. So isn't that cray-cray? But today is going to be a fabulous day. Please say hi and sprinkle as you join. Every Friday I do a drawing and I give away Happy Mail to those who have actually shared the video and then commented that they sprinkled. So that's what that is all about. And then also throughout the day today, we are going to, I am going to be showing you, oh, I can't edit that. I'm going to show you something awesome. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Angie. Hi, Gail. Hello, Wendy. Hi, Shelly. Breaking some wine bottles tonight. Oh, look at me. Like, I literally have no makeup on, which never happens. But when it's 8 o'clock and you haven't put your makeup on yet, you realize that there's no hope and you might as well not do it. I got to do it first thing in the morning or it doesn't get done. And this morning I was pretty tired getting the boys up. Monday morning, 5:50 a.m. is when my alarm goes off. And so I'm like, well, I'll do my hair and get dressed and then I'll come back and do my makeup later. Never did it. Never did it. Hi, Gloria on YouTube. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Cindy on YouTube. Hi, Christine. Hi, Tommy. Hello, Melissa Turner. Hello, Lisa and Amy and Monique and Gail. And Margaret and Carol and Wanda and Jane. Yay! Well, it's Monday, you guys, so you know what that means. That means, let me do this. Why can't I? You know, I just have the worst luck. That means that we're getting ready for a new bundle box. And I'm so excited because I've been waiting to do this for a long time. We are going to use the Life Lived in Gratitude transfer. We are going to do the coolest watercolor effect. This is paper, but I was practicing, so you can get a glimpse of what is going to happen. We're doing it on our white wooden surfaces. We're going to do, I'm going to teach you a little bit about color mixing, and it's going to be awesome. Inside the kit, the bundle for this week, you're going to get the transfer, the surface. You're going to get 3 colors of chalk paste that I am going to teach you how to blend and mix. Those colors do not look good together, but wait until you see what I do with them. And a black. You're going to get 4 color trays to do your mixing. You're going to get your stir stick and your squeegee all wrapped up into one beautiful gratitude saying that's going to last all through all autumn, all fall, September, October, November, all the way through till the end, right? And honestly, all year long. But we're going to make some pretty reds and pinks and oranges. It's going to be great fall colors. Well, great like fall sky colors. Think of it that way. Okay. So all you have to do to check out my current bundle is type box in the comments below, BOX, and you'll get a message if you're on Facebook. If you are not on Facebook, if you can hop over to Facebook, if that's the easiest thing to do. But if you can't, I understand. You can still type box, but I will manually give you the information. Manually. Or womanually. FYI. Because I'm not a man. Okay. So let me... Oh, that's not what I want. They messed around with my website. What in the world is happening? That's not right. All right, now I need to share this into my VIP group so everyone can see the live. This is a really great, it's going to be a really great project for everybody's skill level, talent level. I'm telling you, it's going to be awesome. And I'm going to give you a few tips and tricks along the way so that you kind of get what's happening. All right. Now, that's the button I want. Oops. I'm sorry. Oh, heck. All right, Gail. Coming at you, Gail. And Bernadette. There you go. Okay. Oh, and our other gals. All of our gals are on YouTube tonight. My goodness. Okay, I think we got it all. We should be good to go. All right. So as you guys are, oh, thank you, Bernadette, for jumping over to Facebook. It just makes it so much easier on a Monday when I've got lots going on. Okay. All right, here we go. So first things first, we need to talk about how we're going to do this. So I'm going to let you see my table. I have my piece of wood here, and I love that this has lines in between here. Believe it or not, we are not going to be chalking the lines, but I'm going to use them to guide where I paint. Okay, so if I center this on here, and I'm just using a piece of yellow chalk to make lines exactly where these lines are. Okay, and then I do the same thing over here. I can easily wipe off this chalk when I am done. And then just kind of, I'm lightly doing this. You could use a pencil. You could use tape. You could use chalk like I'm doing. I'm just doing it so that when I'm live with you guys, it's no fail. You honestly could just do this and guide your own paintbrush, right? We're gonna have 6 sections. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not gonna paint below the nail holes, and I'm not gonna paint above the nail holes. Hi, Holly, thank you. Hi, Melissa, thank you. Awesome, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. It doesn't come with a paintbrush, but you can use any paintbrush, even like something that comes in like a little kid's watercolor, because the trick is we want to see brush strokes. We want to see just like a smudge of paint on here. It's going to be really cool. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi, Shelly. Awesome. Okay. Thanks, Melissa Turner, for sprinkling. Now, I'm going to show you how this is going to work. And this is important because I'm always trying to be budget friendly. So you're only getting 4 of these things. You're only getting 4. So this is important, okay? First things first. You're going to open your red, and you are going to put just the slightest smush of red on there. And I'm telling you, it's teeny tiny amount. You're going to have so much chalk paste left over after this. You could do multiple of these. You could go buy some other surfaces or use some watercolor paper or buy some canvases and do similar things. You could give them as gifts. Honestly, this is going to be really awesome. And I'm going to fill the bottom of my tray with water. I'm using my good water. I shouldn't be, but I am. I'm going to use my other water. And I am just going to fill this. And so notice that this is your candy apple. It's just red. It's basically just red water, okay? When I sprayed it, I got it on everything. So let me wipe that off real quick. Okay. Now, this is important because we're going to use this to make 3 different colors in the same tray. That will leave 3 other trays for making other colors. Okay, so the first one, the darkest one, we're using a nice light red color, and I'm just going to go back and forth on here so that I don't have too many. There we go. All right. I don't want it to go all the way to the edge. So that was my fault. There we go. So there's our red color. Perfect. Now I'm going to rinse out my brush. And that's all of my red, okay? I'm going to now add some of our peony to the red, okay? You're going to have to wash off your stir stick or grab another one if you have it. A little bit more of the peony just to really change this color, okay? It's going to turn into, oh my gosh, I keep spraying it all over. It's going to turn into kind of a coral color. It's going to look cool. More of like, I don't know. It just definitely is a different color. But I'm using the same little pot, the same water, everything. All right, so now I'm going to go in. This is going to be a different color. And I keep doing this. I really don't want to go all the way to the edge. There we go. Okay, now we have a little bit of a lighter color. Just going to try to fan that out a little bit. We will also, another trick is to like when you're done, just tap a little bit of that out with some paper towel. You'll get a little bit of a lightening of it. It's really cool. All right, now we're going to add some of our daffodil. Yay, Janet, hello. Awesome, Holly, I'm so glad you got your Happy Mail. We're gonna add a little bit of daffodil. Actually, I'm gonna add a bigger scoop of this because the daffodil is yellow, so it really needs to mix in here. So this is gonna be a little bit more orangey now. But remember, we started with the tiniest bit of red. Now we're even more corally as we mix this together. It's a little bit more orangey. I'm gonna rinse this off. And it's just chalk paste, you guys. So it cleans up really nice. Cleans up really nice. There we go. A little bit more orangey. All right, so now I'm gonna take a little scoop, and like I said, we don't need a lot of the pink, little tiny bit of the pink, and then a little tiny bit of that's peony, and a little tiny bit of the daffodil. So we're gonna mix these two colors up, okay? And then we're going to put some water in there. And get that color. It's gonna be kind of a lighter peach color. Just a little bit of a peachy color. Okay. We'll let that kind of get on. It's definitely a color. I know it's kind of hard to see, but you'll see it. All right, now I want to do more pink, and you're going to see how this is different. I'm going to do a tiny dab of red. That might be too much red. Might be too much red, but we'll see. We're going to mix it up here. I'm gonna scoop out some yellow. Try to make a new color before I add the water, and I'm gonna add, you'll see, instead of having the full water effect, I'm gonna just do a little bit of water. And we'll see if we can get this to be a little bit. I'm going to add a lot more yellow. I'm scooping in with a dirty, there we go. Because when I did it myself and I used just the yellow, you can play with amounts of the colors. So you can do start with the red, add a little bit of yellow, then add a lot more yellow, and you're gonna get a totally different color than you did with that one before. I'm gonna add more water and really water this one down. There we go. Okay, and I think my last one, I really want, probably use the last of the yellow on this. So I'm going to put a big chunk of yellow in here. And a very tiny amount of red. Can you see how little of red? So I'm trying to go for more of an orange color. There we go. I probably didn't need to use even that much chalk, but this is exactly the color I wanted. Okay, now water, because I did not want to have it super thick. I still want it watery, but I definitely wanted this orangey color. And if you don't, like, you can always go over the colors again if you want to change something out. But just having 3 colors of chalk paste, you're going to have a lot of room to play, like a lot of different colors being added. Now, towards the bottom, there isn't a space in between. I really wanted to get a space in between each layer, but the way mine worked, I didn't get to do that. So I'm going to tap a little bit off. I still kind of want that bottom layer a little bit. This has holes. It has designs on it. I'm going to just try to dry it. So we'll move all this stuff. We got to clean this up a little bit. It's kind of a lot. Hi, Kim. Oh, what does sprinkle mean? So sprinkle means to share the video. You can share the video on your profile, in a group, whatever. And then, ooh, I spilled it. These are beautiful colors. I know you can't see that one very much, but you can totally use your colors on anything. Like, you don't have to just be done with your one project like I am, because I'm just doing one. You're gonna have all of that stuff left over and you can use it. Paint some other bases. You don't even have to chalk it right away. You could just paint some other backgrounds to make it look like the really cool background that it is. This is all Chalkology chalk paste mixed with water. It's not a paint. You guys know that. It's I made the watercolor out of the chalk, and these are the colors that you get in your kit. Everything that I just used here today: peony, daffodil, candy apple, black velvet. Now, I'm going to make sure this is dry. Victoria, welcome, Victoria Carpenter. So I do have a live schedule, and it's Monday, Tuesday, Thursday night at 8 p.m., Wednesday and Friday afternoon at 2 p.m., and it's all Eastern time. All right, now I'm gonna try, ooh, that's a little wet yet, just to wipe off my yellow chalk. I just have a little cloth here. There we go. Okay. That's a little wet yet, so I'm going to dry it some more. Thanks, Bernadette. Thank you, Deborah. Now, after we have this completely done, and maybe you like it this way, maybe you like it that way, doesn't matter. Now it's time to do this. I think this is a really sticky transfer. I'm going to go ahead and wax this now. So I am waxing, using surface wax over my chalk. It's just our Chalk Couture surface wax, and I'm just going to do a light waxing over what I just did. Okay, that's good. And I am gonna fuzz that transfer, because the sticky part of the transfer, when it's brand new, can be extremely sticky. Before I do that, I'm going to write back on the backer sheet so that I know. Oh, if you are new, would you do me a favor and type add me into the comments? When you do that, I can send you a message with a link to join my free group. And my free group has more ideas, inspiration, and insider information. Oh, Victoria, yes, we should chat for sure. I love wood projects. I do a lot of painting myself on the wood. This is, you know, a little different. It's just something fun that you can do with our chalk. But speaking of that, if you are thinking of becoming a designer or curious about what it takes, type team in the comments so that I can get you into our opportunity group. And that way you can watch a video that I have in there and it tells you all about becoming a team member, becoming a designer like me, joining my team. Erin, you never wax your surfaces. So you need to watch my waxing 101 video. It's on YouTube in the playlist. All right, so I fuzzed this quite a bit. It's still pretty sticky. Got a lot of fuzz. I guess when... All right, we're good. We got fuzz. We are fuzzed up. Waxing without... Okay, so I made the Waxing 101 video because there are so many different reasons why you wax. And there are so many different circumstances that you're going to use the wax. And so I can't even tell you it all right now. Like there's not enough time. So you need to watch the video. But for the most part, we wax to protect our transfer, okay? You don't want your transfer to stick too much to certain surfaces like wood, okay? There are fibers in wood that will stick to the transfer and it could ruin your transfer. Also, there are certain finishes on some surfaces that will stick to your transfer and it won't come off. Fuzz sticks to your transfer, but it comes off in water. So it's the perfect, so like we fuzz and we will wax sometimes. But sometimes we don't wax. You never wax on glass. You never wax on fabric. You never, like there are a lot of times you don't. So you have to just watch the video. It's called Waxing 101 and it's on my YouTube channel, Creative Sarah, in the basics playlist. Everything you need to know about Chalk Couture in that playlist on YouTube. Okay, now let's go back. So I am creating my watercolor bundle, which is available to purchase if you are not a designer and you would like it. You can type box in the comments and you can grab that directly from me. You'll get a message if you're on Facebook. And I'm just carefully chalking the words, not the lines. So you can use the lines too, but I'm not going to use the lines. Thanks, Christy. Hi, Dee Dee. Yay, we'll get you added in there. Hi, Kim, we'll get you added, and Tracy as well. All right, so I'm going to peel. This is it, you guys. This is like the moment. Are you ready? Look how adorable this is. OMG, you guys, it's so darn cute. This is so cute. To get the bundle, to make this project, You'll get the colors, the color trays, the mixing tool, the squeegee. You're going to get the black. You're going to get the transfer, the surface. You get it all. And I just taught you in this tutorial where you can come back and watch it and do yours right alongside me. How awesome is that? Seriously, I think this is one of the cutest things ever. Now I will carry this bundle box until it sells out. Once it sells out, I won't be able to offer it anymore. But I'm going to show you something. I feel like we have a lot of newbies. So when you are finished, you can take your transfer over to the water, wash it with your hands, grab your board eraser. Oh, here he comes. Easton, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to at least get Wi-Fi. So I can...
You don't need the parental code for Wi-Fi.
My Wi-Fi is on.
Well, that's because also you're at 11%.
Wait, 11.
Okay.
I checked.
All right, you're good. Okay, so to wash this, I just wash the top. That way all the staining comes off. And then the back, when you're in the water, you want to wipe away all the fuzz, right? So I'm going to stick it back in the water real quick. Wipe it again, because now all that chalk is gone. And you can set it down on any surface and let it dry. Sticky side up, okay? Do not ever, and take it from me and my experience, never ever set this to dry with the sticky side down. You will be a sad chicken. I did that and I ruined one of my favorite transfers because I have been doing this for 3 years, you guys. And I accidentally put the sticky side down, let it dry, came back hours later, it was stuck to my thing. I could barely even get it up. Once I did pull it up, it was ruined. So always have the sticky side up when you're drying it. Another hack to drying it quicker is using a lint-free cloth. A lint-free cloth is like the inside of our fuzzing cloth. We have a microfiber side and a terry cloth side. So you do the inside on the microfiber and it is completely lint-free and dry. And then here's another hack. Don't try to put the transfer back on the backer sheet. Take the backer sheet and put it on the transfer. So much easier. And I personally store my transfers right in the package that I got it in. Okay, you guys. So let's refresh. We have this awesome new bundle where you get everything you need except for the paintbrush to create this amazing, fun, cute, adorable little project. Look how cute it is. It's so cute. It's 5x7 size. It's, oh, can you see it? I gotta get closer so you can see the colors. So cute. If you are not in our club, that's our preferred customer club, you get also a subscription. You get a little subscription project kit every month for $19.99. It's a very great deal. But I think the biggest benefit to being a club member is every month there is a special promotion only for club members. So like we had free shipping one month. Oh, and you get preferred shipping. You get premium shipping, I should say. It's a lower rate than regular customers pay. This month you get 50% off on some select exclusive transfers. I don't know what next month is going to be, but it's always awesome. So check out club, type club in the comments, and I'll send you a message to check that out. Okay, let's see. Holly, so great question. You should never soak your transfer in water. You wash it in water, but you immediately take it out. You just don't want to soak your transfer. That is the rule. So Jane, Ryan had a personal best today. He shaved another minute and a half off of his time. So he came in at 13 minutes and 57 seconds. My son Ryan, who's 11, he's in 6th grade. He just started cross country because there's no football. So he's like, I might as well do cross country. So his first race was like deer in headlights for him. He came in, it's a 2-mile route, and he came in at like 17 minutes and 32 seconds. I'm like, it's all right. Okay, he finished. Then the second one, he did, he shaved 2 minutes off. It was 15:28. I was like, wow, that's awesome. Today, it was 13:57. So I'm just super proud of him. He did awesome. Yes, the erasers are awesome. And I put them back in the bag, and I store all my transfers hanging. I have a grid wall with waterfall hangers. I remembered the name this time. And I hang them up, all my used transfers and all my, yeah. So that's what I do. Thank you. Yes, I'm so proud. Like, so proud. You know how you get proud of your kids. And I was like looking at the time, and I was like, oh, he's going to cross the finish line, and it's going to be a 13. I was like so excited. So happy for him. Okay. Let me see. I want to check back and see if I missed anything. I don't think I did. I didn't think I missed any questions. What type of rag do you use to wax? Honestly, I just rip up like old washcloths and old towels into little squares. Let me show you. So like, I rip them up into little squares, and I fold it like that. So then I can dip into it and just go to town. Yeah. If I have a bigger surface, I just use a bigger rag. And then when they get all waxy on all the sides, because I have 8 sides that I fold that onto, so I have, when it gets all waxy and the wax dries out and hard, I just throw it away, and then I get a new one. All right, Dr. Pepper. No, Jana, I've only had water all day, but today I started my diet bet. So this week is going to be hard. I'm going to be honest with you. Aaron's leaving for a week vacation tomorrow. He's going on a fishing trip. And yes, it is vacation. And I'm going to be single mom for a week. So when you see me, if tomorrow I not only don't have makeup, but also my hair isn't done, just be kind to me. Because, yeah, I hate being a single parent. I have kudos for every person. I mean, I have been a single parent before in real life. But I have a lot of respect for people who are single parents, because I get a taste of it every now and then, and it's just so hard. So hard. So that will be me this week. Angie, yes, it was less than a 7-minute mile. And he said his first mile, because they do a time, someone's there yelling out the time at their first mile. He was like 6 minutes and something. He was like maybe he was like 6:36. So he's like, I even had a pretty quick first mile. And then he kept it up. Like that's pretty good. Old t-shirts would totally work with wax. Yes, I use those too. I bought a bag of rags, or old t-shirts work too. And I use these for a lot because these are a smoother. I like these to put on my stain if I'm staining wood. I love the smooth bag of rags, the t-shirt rags. So he is going fishing up in northern Minnesota somewhere. I don't really pay attention. I know it's in Minnesota. It's a family annual fishing trip. So this is the box. You get all the colors to blend and paint your watercolor design. I just did your tutorial for you so everybody knows what you're going to be making. So not only am I starting my refresh diet, I'm going to be single mom. And so this week, pray for me. That's all I can say. It's going to be a hard one. Okay, I don't see any more questions, and I think we are good to go. You guys have a marvelous rest of your Monday. I know that I'm going to go try to chill because I feel like I've been running. Mondays are like that. I'm running constantly day to day. So tomorrow I will be back here, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And I know I have some really awesome things up my sleeve. So I hope you join me, and I'll see you later. Bye, everybody.